Good morning, YouTube. I wanted to read you my blog that I wrote this morning. I know that some people are better readers and others are better audio-visual, so I wanted to offer both. It's the beginning of the school season, so I tend not to get as many massage clients as I do the rest of the year. So finding ways to supplement my income has been on my mind. I started a Patreon account for this reason, kind of. My thinking was, instead of asking people to pay $60 to $100 for a massage, to pay $1 a month to support my vision of building an astrology-based eco-village. And who would want to pay $1 versus $60? Either way, the money is going towards my goal to bring something good into the world, and crowdsourcing vastly widens my reach. I can't massage 10,000 people in 1 month, but I can receive their support. Now, if my Patreon gets big, then I can start spending less time working my part-time job and more time making connections to build Nathan Sylvania, more time doing astrology, and more time creating content. So what does this have to do with Gary Vaynerchuck, Amanda Palmer, and the 5 love languages? Gary and Amanda have been two inspiring voices that helped me rediscover my passion for life. One thing Gary says is, if you're making money to buy stuff to show off, then you're not going to win. And after watching Amanda's TED Talk, I felt that by humbling yourself to ask for money, you're really making yourself wholly vulnerable to the fidelity of the crowd. These philosophies, while awesome, do not completely work for me because of my love language. The 5 love languages are receiving gifts, spending quality time, speaking or writing words of affirmation, acts of service or devotion, and physical touch. My language, being receiving gifts, does not entirely match with the aforementioned philosophies, in the sense that I like having my space and I like having my stuff. Now, when I envision myself in the future having the perfect amount of space for all my things to be displayed as if I were in a mini version of Nathan Sylvania, I find that I feel that I'm without something, and I realize that having my world manifested around me doesn't feel as rewarding if I don't have people to share it with. This is my paradise, and I want other people to find their paradise too. So the idea of creating Nathan Sylvania, part eco-village, part amusement park, and part eco-resort, came to be. Each of the love languages represents our value system. From what I can tell, a lot of people are not happy with showing up for work, clocking in, getting paid by an hourly rate, and clocking out. And that makes sense. We were not all born to live by becoming money-making machines. We have desires, dreams, and goals. Love is life, and we need to live a life that allows our love languages to be heard, seen, and felt. Imagine coming into work and having your customers see you as a human being, offering what you're passionate about, and they appreciate your work. Imagine that there is no expectation of, I paid for this, you owe me, I owe you. Instead, their paying you is their recognition of you giving your time and a recognition of their own value by accepting your service. Through astrology, we can understand the love languages more deeply and see where and how to use them practically. This is my passion and what I offer to you as a first step towards building community. The first way you can contribute is to become an employee of Nathan Sylvania. Send me the time, date, and city of your birth so I can look at your chart and discuss what sort of role you are meant to play and how that might work in an eco-village. I would love to start putting together a social media / marketing team and an engineering team. If you do not want to commit by volunteering your time, then you can offer a monthly pledge to patreon.com/NathanSylvania, and I'll put that in the comments or the description. I offer these opportunities to you. Join me today in creating the Dreamers Village, where everyone receives for the things they value and where everyone is rewarded for their passion. Thank you.